All right, I'm going to go live on YouTube. I haven't done this yet, but I'm also going to post this on Facebook and LinkedIn. But I want to talk about, a couple personal things and how to, and I'm sorry if I'm fidgety or moving around a lot, live with honor and integrity. What's one of the things I try to instill in my children, an acronym that I share with my kids is HUHI, HUHI. HU stands for heads up. Always keep your heads up. Always keep your head up. I should say head up. Always keep your head up. Don't let anything bring you down. Don't be moping about anything. Don't let anybody affect your mood. So keep your head up, chin up. So head up is HU and HI is honor and integrity. Head up, honor, integrity, hoo-ha. Before they leave for school or when I'm catching them down, I want them to understand if you can keep your head up and keep moving and then live with honor and integrity. Because one of the things I understand is, a lot of people can lose a lot of things and a lot of people can take away things from people. A lot of things can be taken away from you, your job, your marriage, there's things in your life, money that can be taken away from you and either self-inflicted or somebody else doing it to you. But honor and integrity obviously is self-inflicted, but no one can take that away from you. And I try to get my kids to understand that, man, if you can always have your honor and integrity, always hold your head up high. If you know you did the right thing, no matter what other people are thinking. Also in the fact that it goes into car sales, you're selling, obviously you're selling a car or a product, but you're also selling yourself. You got to get the customers to trust and understand you and believe in you and do business with you. And that is led by doing things with honor and integrity. And if you consistently just do things right, both for the consumer and with honor and integrity, your business will grow, yourself will grow. And, I've been blessed 20 something years in the car business and my 44 years, almost 45 years being alive. I've tried to make that my theme of my life. Always do things with honor and integrity. Not that it's my goal, but obviously, to be able to not have anybody able to hold you back or hold and say something bad about you because you've done everything that you could with honor and integrity. Now, people are going to make mistakes. I've made mistakes. As a matter of fact, I made a promise I'd speak at a certain event, and my timing and everything, I just couldn't handle it, and I had to bow down. And I felt bad because to me that hurt my honor and my integrity because I promised to do something and I couldn't. So some of those things happen, but the fact that it affects me that bad shows that, those are the things I'm trying to strive for. And so I bring that up because, with my company, with my job and all my background, all the times in the career, one of the things I've always done is try to give back. When I started doing internet sales in 1997 to 2005, did articles for Dealer Magazine back in 03, 04, 05 range. And even back then on my articles, I gave away a lot of the information. I gave away it's this process. What processes does it take to run a good, successful internet department? And, I did that trying to give back to automotive community and share some ideas and some successes that we've had. And to the point where I even offered through my articles, and Mark Dubas can validate this because he was an editor at Dealer Magazine at the time. I wrote a big article about our whole internet process at our dealership. And I broke down when to call, when to email, when to call, when to email. And I even put in there, if any dealers wanted to have our email templates to email me and I would share it with them. And that blew up my mailbox. I think Mark told me one time they've had the most replies out of an article just because people were wanting that more information. And then, a few articles later, my dealer came to me and said, hey, before you do any more articles, we want to okay these first, because he was afraid that we're sharing our deep secrets. But what it came down to, really, I wasn't afraid to share that stuff because it came down to execution. The execution of that process is what made it successful, not the fact that somebody had it in their hands. Anybody who knows, been in a dealership and doing process management, it's not the process itself, it's somebody maintaining that process. So as a company, Lotpop, I see us as more as a consultant and a process manager than a vendor. We don't have a product to sell. What we do is all process management. We track and trend data and then share that data with the dealers, their data with dealers, and show them where the weakness is to make adjustments in their inventory and in their internet processes to attack that week. Make adjustments, move on, make adjustments, and move on. And through these years, through the company, 5 years now, I've shared videos. There's hundreds of them on my YouTube channel. You can go there, just look for Lotpop and subscribe. There's hundreds of video tips there. Everything that we do as a company, it's not proprietary. You can do it yourself. These are things that you can do, but we share it and we do it for our dealers. And I share it online again, because it's not the idea. It's not something I'm trying to sell you. It's the fact that to implement it and do it time and time again is the trick. So here lately, I've had our 5-year reunion, 5-year anniversary for Lotpop, and I was proud. And matter of fact, we have 17 employees, and I'm going to say half of them, but a good chunk of them are out of state. And I was going to bring everybody into the office here and do a nice dinner and have an anniversary party for the employees. But what I decided to do instead was do what I call a workshop, not a conference. Again, I'd say, there's no vendor pitches here or anything. Matter of fact, you're not going to see me there with any Lotpop information. I'm going to do a workshop where it's actually roll up our sleeves and share all the data that a dealer needs to do to be effective in your inventory first, because you need to attack your inventory, get it photo, picture, describe, price right, to then start driving traffic, which then is internet process management or lead process management, right? Get that right. And then once you get that right, get the marketing right. So those are the 3 aspects that we're going to do in our workshop. And we're going to share all this information like I do in my videos for the last 5 years. It's not proprietary. It's not a tool. There's nothing to sell here, because there's no product. There's, again, why I say there's no vendor pitch here, because everything that we show you, doesn't matter if you're in vAuto, First Look, Inventory Plus. It doesn't matter if your CRM is Vin Solutions, eLeads, a dealer socket. It doesn't matter if you do 100% pay-per-click Google ads to advertising on third-party sites. We're going to give you marketing and inventory management strategies on what to apply. And that's all we do at Lotpop. There's no product. There's no vendor here to sell you anything. It's to, again, give back to the automotive community that's blessed me over the last 20 plus years and my last 5 years with the company. And again, I say that with honor and integrity, because I think I've a little bit kind of been challenged, and this is a different conversation, of the fact that somebody said that, there's no conference or workshop that the vendor pays for, because they just trying to control who has the message. And that's not the case here, because again, I have no product to sell anybody. Obviously, if somebody needs help with tracking that data, we can provide that help. But everything that we're going to share in our workshop, not a conference, we don't have keynote speakers, because again, I don't have anybody there to motivate anybody to do anything. These are just roll up your sleeves, do this, do this, do this, do this, take it back to your store and apply it and do it consistently. You'll see these type of results these dealers do. So we don't need keynotes. We don't need vendors there to pitch any products. We don't need to be pitching any products, because there's nothing to pitch. This is just a straight up workshop, and it's simple. Dealerworkshop.com. If you're interested in coming, it's a free event. We can only hold 50, maybe 60 tops. We're having it at the Kansas City Automotive Museum here locally. Small venue. It's actually real small, but it's kind of cool, because you'll be able to, during breaks, walk around and look at cars. But October 16th and 17th, I start at 1 o'clock on the 16th, so dealers could just fly in the morning of and not have to spend 2 nights here. Dealerworkshop.com has that breakdown, who's speaking, what hotel information. And again, it's my way to give back to the automotive community. I could have had a Lotpop party and had hosted my guys and the team together and my people, do a dinner and spend money doing that. Or again, do something like this, which again, I like doing. And again, I have the honor and integrity to go look at my record, look at the things that we've done online to show dealers what they need to do. So if you're interested in coming, again, I do free for current clients or even past clients that helped us get to where we are today. I did $495 fee on there for non-clients, but if you're watching this video interested in attending, please go to, again, dealerworkshop.com. Fill out a client information. I'll let you go for free if you've watched this video. Just put in the comments, watch Jason's video, and come for free. It doesn't matter what market you're in. Again, no pitch, no vendors. I'll have a dealer workshop hat on, dealer workshop shirt, and we're going to go through exactly what you need to do. You'll have a workbook of fill in the blanks and something to take back with you. Again, this is kind of a mixed message, something motivational about honor and integrity, but also the fact that, we do have this workshop going on. I'd love to have attendance. Matter of fact, we're even going to have some vendors there cars.com reps, Auto Trader reps, Auto reps, maybe even some InSolution reps. And these reps are attending it to listen to what we're doing, because again, what we're sharing with them is things that they can take to their clients to make them better. So I'm excited to do it. I'm sure we're going to have some bugs and some kinks and things like that. First time's a charm. And we did bad timing. It's in October 15th, the 6th annual Digital Dealers going on. I think there's a Rockstar conference. I think there's other events going on really close to that. I didn't do it on purpose. Our anniversary was September, and I needed to make it close to September, but I didn't have enough time, so I pushed it October. In the beginning of October, beginning of the month's tough for dealers, and end of the month's tough for dealers, so I had to pick a date in between. And I didn't want a Monday or a Friday or end of the week, so we just picked those dates. And bad timing our end, because I think we're competing or mixed in with some of these other conferences. But again, it's not about that. It's just a matter of anybody interested in attending, please come. We're going to give you all the information you need to attack your inventory first. Don't worry about marketing. Don't worry about lead process management if your inventory is wrong. You got to sell cars, make your inventory right, then get the process to manage those leads, and then do the marketing to drive more leads into that. If you need any help, if you want a free evaluation of your inventory, no catch. Whenever I do demos, I give dealers, again, here's the thing you should be tracking, but if you need help, you can hire us. But free evaluation, lotpop.com. You can call me at 844-LOTPOP4. Jason Rice online, Jasen though, Facebook, LinkedIn, but jrice@lotpop.com. Hope this was helpful. See you next time.